early morning riding over here at the Jones Beach. That was Mark flowing vertical. Hashtag Mark Big Block. That's Mark Big Block. Fucking nose condition. bikes have big dials, and so the cops are able to follow someone and give you a look down there and show you how fast it's going. Back in the old police night of yesteryear, back in the day, back in the day. Well, guys, there was a time that I took this turn, and I was on my Buell Blast, and I was very back to newbie, like a newbie rider, and I had cut on here, and I believe it was here, pretty sure, yeah, it was, and I came around this turn with no lean. Yep, it was here. Right? Yeah, coming around, yeah, this is what happened. Right here, I spiked the front fucking brake. Right? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think it was this. I think it was going the other way. Well, whatever it was an exit like this. And I sound like I'm telling a fucking story. But anyhow, yeah, it was good. Coming around this turn with my friend Gixxer and my friend CBR, I spiked the brake and end up in the right fucking lane right there. Spike for when you're first getting into riding, but as soon as you get any degree of better, get the fuck rid of it. Sorry about the long vlog too, I don't even care to shut the camera off right now, but yeah, man, I mean, seriously, I fucking ended up, I know it was that spot, I'm almost definite, I gotta ask fucking, I know it was that spot. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up to them on a fucking little tiny bike with a single cylinder and fucking 15 horsepower. I think I claim it's like 30 or whatever, but it's not. And I actually had that bike over 100 miles per hour too. That's another story. A lot of bikes out this morning. Glorious fucking gift from God morning. But yeah, ended up in that right lane real fast. Spiking the brake, man, and not body positioning and not doing the right thing, not getting my lean on, having 120 fucking back tire, that didn't help. That fucking bike was a fucking POS. But I highly recommend it to a newbie rider. You know, I would think you're better off, honestly, on a 300 Ninja or an R3 or a CBR 250. Or the best bet is the Grom, which is I highly recommend to everyone. Hi, Cheryl. I was telling Cheryl the other day to get a Grom, and I really think that's a great entrance way into riding motorcycles. And although Dion could be riding I don't know. My homegirl, she can ride. I'm sure she'll be able to do it. I'll show her. We'll get you going, Cheryl. Me and Code to figure it out. We'll get you on the bike one way or another. Shovel hard, man. That's a good idea. Fucking that, you know? Real bike. But yeah, if you get on the ground, I mean, it will give you all the fundamentals that you need to do what you're doing right now. Just riding carefree, not having to be tense or worried. Because I crawled before I walked, and I didn't just jump on a 1450cc motorcycle. I actually went from a 50cc scooter, my 85 Honda Spree, that was a hand-me-down from my cousin Chris out here in Long Island, and rode that for like a few years and rebuilt it and crashed it, bent the fork, something bad, and fucked it all up, and that was the history, man. And on that Spree, went from the Spree to a Yamaha Riva 15 shop. Went from that to, I actually traded that towards my YSR 50, which my YSR 50 was an actual motorcycle. 50, look at the sample. Actual 50cc motorcycle with one down, four up, you know, clutch, everything. Just was about half scale. kids riding, I was riding a 250 Ninja with no plate, no paperwork. It had a 907A salvage title. The parts were very shady. But I rode that until I crashed that and almost fucking killed myself. And bent the forks, and then Mark always vertical ended up with it with the bent forks like this. And he actually rode it every day for a while with bent forks. So it goes to show you, man, you know, if you know how to ride, you can ride anything. Look at this fucking rice hole. Don't you even dare. Don't. Fuck out of my fucking goddamn fucking area, you motherfucker. I see what you're trying to do. Fucking piece of shit. The camera. That is not your space. I see you. Get the fuck out of here. People are relentless in the morning to get to work. They'll take someone's life so they can get out of work on time so they don't get fired. Another sign of the economy, fucking taking people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta carjack people because they can't steal cars that easy anymore. Well, guess what? People gotta not lose their job these days, so they'll just drive like a maniac and die on the way to work. Instead of fucking being careful and being courteous. Being a human. Like I talked to my friend earlier at the fucking gas station. My friend. But yeah, they don't give a fuck. They'll kill you. Fuck faces. These fucking people suck though. I don't know what to do anymore. Let's do a golf. It's like a regular golf too. Not a DTI. I like regular Volkswagen. They're usually the best ones to buy. Non-turbo, non-problem. Unfortunately, because the turbo ones are so much fun, like my Audi, when it actually worked, my turbo. Sorry about the long vlog. I'm not going to shut it down. I'm almost home. I'm going to shut it down soon, but I'm not going to shut it down right now. Too many yo-yo mods in the fucking road right now. Better off keeping it on until it shuts off, because it's going to shut off any second. The battery should be dead. And I'm going to upload. I think I'm actually going to upload all this shit. Thank you. I really wish people wouldn't do that sometimes. Nothing for nothing, because it makes for a more dangerous situation sometimes. But, you know, not in that situation, but in some situations that can be a problem. You know, because now you got a guy blocking traffic to you and all this greatness, you know. Rear-ended because he's not looking, and then he gets thrown into you. Some other scenario that could possibly happen, God knows what, but I do appreciate it when people look out. Like the guy said, he looked, the guy who was telling me earlier at the gas station how he looks out for motorcycles, and I was like, yeah, that's really cool, man. Yep, really cool. Jake Garden Snake, king of the vloggers, king of the motor vloggers. Had to throw that in there. Nice taillight. You're looking like my motorcycle. I don't know why I'm not going around you. Your Corolla S. Like the regular Corolla was just not enough. You needed the S. In a light green color that just makes you want to fucking spew. Sorry to all you Corolla S drivers. I sped up just to show him, though, that I was there, but, you know, that wasn't like, look, I understand people make mistakes, but just be careful. That's all. Just be careful. Just keep your eyes open. Just don't be a douchebag. No douchebag, yeah. By the way, guys, I'm completely delirious, so just bear with me. I'm like a block from my house. Not a block, I'm like Almost home. Within a few miles. Watching out for the douchebag. Closing douchebag land. This is the douche. Oh, I love these trucks. Fucking Toyotas. I love them. Drove Mark's little Toyota last night. The fucking little two-wheel drive Tacoma. What an awesome little vehicle, man. Little torquey motor. Plenty of power for a little truck. I don't know about carrying things, but, you know, not bad. Definitely would hold its own, you know, in a little truck class. You know, in that type of small hard body truck or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what they consider them, half ton, quarter ton, I guess. Quarter ton. But good little quarter ton. Yeah, no, you're welcome, you fuckface. Fucking people, man. You fucking saved their life and fucking, they don't even listen. They're like, I don't give a fuck, this guy fucking didn't hit me. This guy probably gave me a dirty look for even riding. I don't know, just tired, gotta go home. Ah, hey, can I get a diner jump in? Nailed it. So fucking nailed it. Hooked it right off it. I gotta get that on video from outside. It's probably really bad. I don't know. God knows what these guys do to these fucking bikes, man. I don't know how. I burn out a couple times when my fucking tire gets ripped up. Because I'm fucking stupid. I put a stupid long bolt in it. Oh, look at the little puppy. Hello. He's so cute. Looks like a chin. Like a Japanese chin. Like my friend Jay's old dog, Shadow. One of the coolest dogs I've ever met in my whole life. He was awesome, Shadow, man. Rest in peace, Shadow. A good little dog. But we both dead. Both garbage. He's throwing out fucking stinks. Yeah, so I have a friend who actually had a warrant issued for his arrest for having a shabby-looking garage. His garage is falling apart, and I'm not going to mention names because he might watch my videos. I think he subscribed to me. And he's a great guy, but when he told me this, it blew my mind, man. Yeah, Long Island, man, you'll go to jail if you don't fucking clean your shit up. It's crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand a fine system or this and that, but to incarcerate a person, that's a little intense, for having a fucked up garage. But he fixed it and everything's good. Anyhow, guys, I'm going to be signing off. And Chinese lady looking at me like, who is he talking to? She's probably like, my friend had that same bike in Beijing. What's up? That was so stereotypically fucking racist. Sorry, guys. She's like, oh, look up for Charlie up in trees. Holy Viet Cong. Later, guys.